Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Road to 2000. This is day number 86. So we are moving on and a couple of victories lately, which is nice to get back to some kind of winning, mini little winning streak. But we are still in the thick of it in terms of trying to get over that whole tilting thing. Now we get the Rulu pairs. So what we do is we attack them here. We always do the same thing with this. Now, taking would be a mistake because we take back and they're probably looking at this like it's free, but queen can easily come to d4, looking at the knight and possibly that if they come back. So they are weighing this up. They're not entirely sure, but okay, so they do take. We're going to instantly take back now. Now I'll be intrigued to see. Now they're thinking again. Okay, that is interesting. That is very interesting. So we're going to come in here, protecting this now. Also ideas are coming around here like so. So we're going to do this first. Now if they take, we'll take threatening the queen. Queen's not going to take this. So we're going to take. I'm going to come in here. They're not going to want to mess up their pawn structure, so they will take with the queen. I'm pretty certain of it. And we'll come in here like so. Now if they want to take us, that's free development. So we'll take that. If they don't, we would be happy to take them. Right, okay, cool. So now, what are we thinking? Castle? Take? Let's take. What are they going to do? So they're going to attack it again, which means we can defend it again. We'll defend like that. They might just castle now. And I think we'll do exactly the same. And when we castle, our rook would be on the d file, which is another defender. Only a pawn up. Not much in it at all. First thing that springs to mind is this. Attacking my queen and this. The only way they can do that is if they've got something to support it. That doesn't work because we just take, okay. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. Are they doing that because they're trying to challenge me here? And I can't take them because this supports the bishop? If so, I think I might be wise to just have a little think about this for a minute. I think just dropping over here is fine. I see no reason why I can't do that. Now again, this is defended twice, and they're not going to want to take with the queen. So now that comes out, which is also interesting. I mean, this could just go back here safely, which is fine. I'm thinking this. Or do I think that? I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask the question, why this? Because I'm looking at doing that. They take, we take. Then we're looking all right. They may push forward. If they do, we'll take the queen. They'll take back. Okay, so they do it like that. Also, I'm looking as well. Now they've opened up towards the king. Say the queen was here, for example. You could push this forward, attacking the knight, and there'd be a check. And they could defend like that, for example. But say they did, you just lose it anyway. But I don't know. But look, let's just try and maybe that. Did they just? If that's a bit pointless, isn't it? They just literally go back anywhere. I think a queen, I don't like the way my queen's kind of boxed in. Maybe centralize this. Or do I? Right. This, they come in, we take. If we do this, I think queen just, sorry, no, actually, hang on, they can't do that. Let's give it a go. Let's just give it a go. I used a bit too much time there. They might try and do this. If they do, it doesn't quite work because we take. And again, it would be check with eyes on the queen. So that's definitely not on the cards yet. Now, they can't go here. They can go here. I can go here. Or they can go all the way back. Going back might be a good shout. Well, we're just gonna, are we gonna take with tempo on the queen? They come in, which is kind of bad. Question is, from there, they're attacking my queen, but where else can they go? If we just suddenly go like here, for example. No, we can't do that. So let's just get rid of that. Now, where can they go? Now, they're going to attack us here, so maybe we'll just kind of jump over here. Yeah? Attacking them again. Like it. I like it, I like it. Right, okay. They can defend, but then it's getting all these things in front of the king. Moving their pawns just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. They're attacking this, so we're back to this situation again. We're just going to drop. No, I think we need to centralize this. Or should we start pushing our pawns? We can afford to because these pawns aren't near the king. So we'll do this for starters. This has got 3 eyes on it. This has been the whole kind of, this has been the center of attention during this game. And again, if they push, it's not great. So they get out of that pin. They did not want it, and I get it. That makes perfect sense. So we're going to sneak in here and look at that. They should see it. Now, we could even do this and try and exchange queens, but I quite like my queen. Okay, so we can... Now, again, if we take... If we take, we're inviting them in, which is really bad. So we're not going to do that. I'm thinking the best thing to do now is to do this. I quite like that. There was a free pawn, but I probably should have done that. They could push on now. If they do, they're losing another pawn. Okay. Now do they do that? Which means they're now going to take with this. So now we're going to come in here like that. They're not going to want to take this and lose that. They could push forward, defending the queen like that. They defend it like that, which means we've also got a check, which we're definitely going to do. How do they defend that? Maybe that. Wouldn't advise going forward because there's that discover check. This still hangs. I think, do we just get it off the board now is the question. I think we do. Why? Because we kind of got one isolated pawn. Doesn't look too bad. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is that they've still got this, which can go everywhere, and I hate playing against them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it off the board. And how are we going to do that? Like this. Now they can come back and just defend it, but I'm taking it off the board for sure. Now this would still be hanging and this would still be hanging. So for the time being, we're going to go like this, offer them the trade. Do they want to trade? They'll probably just come here attacking this. If so, we'll come here defending it. Or do we defend it like this? And then we've got ideas of coming around here, doubling up. Okay, so now we do that, but then there's no point. No point. Why? Because they just come here. So, man, so king needs to kind of get active, lively. We're going to come here. And they're not going to push on, because then we've got a nice kind of... Right, I can't quite see why they've done it. Well, they might be doing the same thing, looking at a pawn. If so, king's not quick enough to get across, but king needs to get involved now. Now that is interesting. So now their pawns are all over the shop. These two are cool. Now, the thing is, I think we get this into the action now. They might try and do the same, but they need to get their rook over because we're coming over like this. Yeah, that's defended. That's not. But we can come here defending that and attacking this. Okay, that was well played. Now, if I do this, then what? They take? Let's ask the question. Do they slide over? Got to be careful because they've got the odds are in their favour in terms of... Now, if they take with the rook, do I exchange? Have I got enough time? Have I got enough time? This is what I need to work out for 40 seconds. Right, okay. I take. They take. I come in. King comes in. I come in again. I go here. I push on. I think it's risky. So I'm going to do it. See, king's too slow to get into the action over here, but it's not too slow to get into the action over here. Now, they could, if they go there, I can't move my king because, in fact, hang on, if they go there, in fact, hang on, I'm just winning this. Sorry, they can't come in here, they can't come in here, they can't come in here. So I'm just winning this, and this can't get past this. So that should be legit. Right, okay, now that's fine, I think. Hang on, just can't come in here, can't come in here. So they're making life harder for me to kind of get forward, but they're also making life easier for me to be able to get this here. And now it's 2 against. This is just winning. It's just winning. Okay. I could defend it like that. Shall I do that? And then they've got a lot of trouble because look, we've got this going home and we've got this going home. So I think the best thing to do is just to, and the king and these two stop anything else happening. So we're just going to move forward. Yep. They'll probably go after this one. Might be too late though. We come out after this and it's just done. It's just winning. Just winning. Which one do they try and save? Is the question. Maybe that's the wrong one. It's just done. We just take it out. Get this one home. They just can't get there quick enough. Don't even need to worry about those two. Do you know what? Just because I've tilted so much lately, I'm just going to pull this out of the way so they've got a license to sort of roam away. I'm just so petrified of doing all that work and throwing it all away. So that's not happening. Not here. Not today. King's currently cut off from all of this. They can't go, oh, actually, that's quite slow. And they're not going to win on time. Or they're not going to draw on time. It's like that. Just get this home. Why not? Now, out of respect, I get some people resigning if things are completely like lost and stuff, but this is just, as far as I'm concerned, completely lost. Don't even really need this, but I'm just doing it. Can we walk them into a mate if they go here? If they do it again? Is this how it gets... There's a mate there? They can only go on one square. They've kind of walked themselves into it, so they've made my life a lot easier, which is quite funny. Right, okay. That was solid. Shout out to Sandras, who was watching that game. Shout out. As you can see, I've dipped right back down in terms of my my elo, but look, I'm coming back up. I'll catch you back up soon. Don't worry about it. And that was pretty solid. I like that little guessing thing you can do on chess.com. When you're watching somebody's game, you can guess all their moves, which is pretty cool. And Sandras got 4 out of 5, so well done. Okay, game review. Let's have a little look and see what's just happened there. The only moment I wasn't quite sure about was exchanging queens and also taking the rook at the very end, because that rook, I knew I had enough because their king wasn't close enough to be able to sort of defend the pawns or help them advance. That's the only difference. So your king just gets in that end game sooner the better, and it can massively help. 85% accuracy compared to 81% for my opponent. No blunders. That was solid work, and it was pretty equal only for the first bit, and then it was just winning for me. Right, okay. That's interesting. I never normally see that. No, just take the pawn. Just take the freaking pawn. I wasn't sure because they seemed to kind of know what they were playing a little bit, so I was like, oh, whatever. No. That's even better. Right. Now here I was thinking, shall I let them take? Shall I defend it? Shall I do whatever? Shall I double up? Or shall I just nick that free pawn? And I doubled up. Then I nicked the pawn. Then I nick that pawn. They defend like so. Come back with a check. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all. But it's not, I mean, it's not losing by taking it, but it's just... Oh, hang on a minute. Come on, let's not be silly here. Come on, computer. So if I do that again and then they go back again, what, I'm going to keep on repeating? Nah. Right, okay. We exchange, and then I felt fairly comfortable. The only thing that annoyed me for a split second, and I say split because we literally dealt with the problem straight away, was this. These two. No, sorry. This. Always knights in the end game, always worry me, and they're tricky things. So we do that. Then we come in here, offering the exchange. They attack, we defend. We go here. And then they come in here, which I just thought was kind of interesting. I'm guessing they were looking at this, maybe, but I'm not sure. And then I liked taking, because we split up some more pawns. And they had 3 pawns here, but I just thought we were kind of quick enough with the king. Attacking that. Okay. Right. Either way, look. And then taking it here was fine. And either, look, the king comes in, but... And it was that. And I just felt that was absolutely fine. Look, it's fine. My king's so close to the action. And that's all that mattered here. We can get back. And they've got to go a long way around to kind of be able to deal with that. And then it's just, look, we've got 2 pieces that we can get home. And it's like, okay, you want to go and take that one out, then we'll get this one home instead. And it's just too easy. That's done. That's done. Right, anyway, let's have one more. Let's have another one. See what we can do here. Right, 1585, okay, so we're getting slightly closer to 600. Right, this is coming out, exchanges, there we go. This is what we always do for this situation. And then we get this out. And then this maybe comes out, or maybe not. This comes out and we castle. We just castle. Okay. Now there's a check. Does it do anything? Let's see what they do. They can defend like that or like that. Now, this is doubled up on, so I think that's a good thing to do. We're going to take. Why are we going to take? Because they were threatening this as well, had they have castled at some point. We can also take this. Do I need to be worried about anything? We're going to take this. Don't want to be too stupid and too greedy. Now, ideas of coming in here. Okay, so now I think, because they can sort of overwhelm me a little bit, say I do take that, then I could end up in a bit of trouble. So I just think it's probably wise to just, you've nicked your pawn, and we can't come back here because of this. So we're going to have to go back here and then get attacked. Now also ideas looking ahead of maybe trying to push this out. I know they've got 3 things looking at the moment. They've got the knight, they've got the bishop, and they've got a pawn. But we've currently got 2. So maybe push another thing forward first. Although that has got me into trouble in the past, and they've still got the bishop pair. So maybe worried about sort of doing that, exposing the king. So we just move this there first. Maybe just keep the pawn there for the time being. Only a pawn up. It's absolutely nothing. So they're looking at the pawn. We are going to jump back and defend this pawn. It was already defended, but we don't like our king being all the way like, sorry, our queen being all the way over there. That just looks a little bit kind of, a little bit dodgy. So at least she's defending like so, from a sort of safe distance. Now, idea is if this thing tries to get involved, we are just taking it straight off the board. Now, they'd probably take with that, but it kind of, I don't know. What else can they do? Attack like that? If so, we would go like that. But that's bad because then this hangs. So maybe get the bishop out. It's undeveloped at the moment. Why have they done that? That is really confusing. I have got no idea. Also, what's bad is if we go like this, trying to get this out, this hangs. So can we try and go like, I don't quite know. Get the queen's off the board? No, we just hang this pawn. So, another defender. But then we can't then get this out, can we? Right, we're going to do this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Could try and hassle the queen, I guess. Go here. It also defends this. And it can't be touched, actually, from that side of the board. Which isn't too bad, is it, really, when you think about it? There's nothing that can hassle it. Okay, that would be quite a nice move if they had something looking after it. So maybe if they did that, then they could do this. Then I'd have to move somewhere. So maybe that wasn't the best move. So we're going to come back in and repeat. But I just, yeah, it was a bad move. Okay. You want to swap queens? I'm down for that. No, it doesn't work again. What am I doing? Right, we're going to do this now. Stop messing about. Come on, Jamie. Come on. Right, come on, Jamie. Come in there. We're just taking it straight off. Coming straight off. They can attack my queen. Now, if we go like this, they take, we take, we're in trouble. Yeah, this is weird. Okay. Attack the queen. That's weird. I can't remember the last time I was like lost for a move, like completely lost. I can't do that because they can just take. I can't take because this would hang. I'm clutching here big time. Boy, I'm completely and utterly. Maybe that they can't take. Then I come in here, maybe swap off. It might be my best bet, you know. I can't think of anything else, and at the moment I am. In fact, that's still trouble. So hang on, if they take now, I take. No, no, it's not. Hang on. Blimey, lordy lord. Right, okay, hang on. I'm not seeing anything in terms of what I could do. I'm just trying to sort of hang on and still develop my. So what? I go like this, then what? Nah. We just come back attack again. This is just. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Right. So we are just going to. We're the type to just go for it. That is us all over. Well, that's what we wanted to do. But queen could defend now as well. So if we take, we invite them in as well, which is bad. So we're just gonna go with our plan. Okay. And we're not gonna. Now we're gonna attack them. We are just gonna attack them. They can attack us, obviously. They've got. Right. Shit. Wow, that was solid. My opponent just everything I kind of threw at them, they just knew exactly what they were doing. All I can say is hats off, well played. Can't attack them. We're just gonna have to keep attacking. I don't want to get too stupid, so we're going to attack. Maybe they'll miss that, and then we're going to push this, and again. We're going to straight up just attack again. They do that. We can go like this. That's fine. Now are we in trouble? Can't see it. That's coming next, followed by a check. Okay, so we do that first. That looks even better. But then they can pressurize us. We're going to do it anyway. Get them to move that. Drop back. Crikey. They can just attack. Wasn't expecting that. Now we go here. Now where do they go? Naughty. Okay. We just drop back. Here. They can't attack. They can attack. We'll defend it like that. They attack it again. So if we attack them, then what? Am I missing anything? Would love to get in there, followed by there. Can I get there? Maybe. Let's go here, challenge them. No, they just win that. Get this off the board. Looks good to me. They can do that. We just come here. We just drop back. Wow. Now they look at this again. We defend again. Am I missing anything? Apart from the fact that they've just done that. Yeah, I'm lost, guys. I don't know what to do. Like, properly lost. Try and come in here. Yep. We are screwed. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nice. We go like that. No, we don't. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we just come up here. And then try and threaten taking that and that. Okay, we can block them now. Oosh. We can do that now. So any way I can make this work. Ah, missed it. Ah. Damn. Opponent was solid. Solid. Not only did I barely have a little look in terms of attacking, not that I could see anything, I felt like I was defending the whole way. I played 77%. They played 83%. But they were just, that was strong. So this is what they play against English. Not totally equal here. Now, what was best? Yeah, I did that eventually, didn't I? I did think to myself at 1 minute do that, but it just looks so stupid. And this is it. Bang. Messed up big time. Were they best just taking this? And it's just losing. I was just in a losing position from here, but I couldn't find anything. I couldn't get into the game. Any little cheeky little thing I tried just didn't work. Come back. was really hoping here they maybe moved the king at some point. And then obviously there's that attacking the... It just wasn't on, and then I just took my off the ball there, and then bosh. Oh well. What should we do? Have one more? Let's have one more. One more game. One for the road. Okay. So let me just move that out of the way. Okay, come on. Now if they do this, I always definitely do that. I do that. Then I think Keto. This comes around as well. So, okay, basic setup. Just get our pieces out and try and just... They have to do that. Yeah, they had to do that. Although, what about this? I push. They take. We take. They take. We take. They go home. So we defend. Okay, and we are going to just... Are they going to castle queenside? No, they're not. Are they? Yeah, we are going to take that. Now if I attack, then what? So I'm thinking if I go like this, they take, we take, they take. There's nothing on. Just trying to think, just trying to open up my mind. Now, let's just castle. Let's just castle for the time being. Keep it cool. Right, we'll go here. I'm just trying to, I always try and think, what would the computer say in this move? You're looking back, what is the computer saying now? Take charge of the center some more. Push on. If we push on, they're not going to want to lose that, so they'll probably take, we take, then they take, we take. Oh no, they don't. Let's just, or do we push here? Try and command the center some more. I don't know. This is what the right time to push pawns in certain positions. And from here, where do I really go? So we're going to go with this. We're just going to do it. Kind of have to take that, yeah. So then we go here. They'll take, unless they don't see it, which they should do, because this has been a situation for a little while, so they do take. I can come back if needs be. Does that look okay? If I'm to do that, where does the queen go? Here? I go here. Keep your eyes open on that one, because that's quite nice now. Now ideally, there's also that, a check. So where do they go if I do this? Because I'm going to probably back it up like so. Can they attack me again? I don't think they can. Not straight away. So I think that's a good shout. We'll attack the queen next. If they don't do something to me. That's a good shout. That's a very good shout. Can we defend it? Should we defend it? I'm thinking that. I'm still thinking that. Right, let's do that. Let's defend it. Let's keep the pressure on. Can always come around this way and attack them as well. Then they've got 2 knights to worry about. They might try and get this there so they can try and get rid of something. But it'd be too slow if I went like this. Okay, so now they're attacking this. But we can attack their queen again quickly, like that. No check. So they go back. Now, this would be a free pawn, so we're going to attack again. I just think that's the right thing to do. Now, let's risk it. We've been risky all game. Not risky, but we've been trying a few different things. They can defend it like that, with eyes on both. Well, this one's defended. Ideas of coming in, just defending it like so. Okay. Can we just take a pawn? Should we just take a pawn? I think we just take a pawn. We're just going to take a pawn. Now, that pawn, as discussed, is hanging. They can have that if they want. My next move would be to ideally go like this, I think. They just move forward. Interesting, okay. They didn't like it, and I kind of get it. Oh, I really kind of get it. Okay. I get it now, right? Yeah, that was very nice. I completely missed that. So we don't lose too much. Now, we just drop back, and then what? Then we're cool. That's what I love about chess. You can think you've got a couple of good moves and your opponent just spins it round and then just chucks something back in your face. So we're going to go here now. Defending this pawn and attacking this pawn. Then maybe ideas of doubling up. I don't like this over here, but it's kind of out the way for the time being. And the 2 things it's looking at are currently defended. Okay, I really don't like this anymore. Now if I go here, then what? They can check again. I'd be pretty willing to swap now. Okay, so if we swap, but that doesn't even happen, does it? A swap doesn't even happen. Why doesn't it happen? Because they just come in here and take that with another check. If I come in here, then what? There's that check. I can't push on because they can then do this. Look at that with my queen and my king. Wow. I can do that, can't I? Defended. If they take, that's a mistake because we go here. They don't defend like that, otherwise I just go like this, attacking it twice. Okay, so they just go back. Now we come over and attack. This, they can defend it like that. It's the only way. I know it comes with a check. We can just sneak over here, threatening this. They can defend it like that. If they do, we take this one. This defended with this defended by this. Naughty. Right, okay. So they are looking at giving me another check like that. So do I let them do it and just nick a pawn in the process? Well, hang on. If I go like this, then what? If I go like that, the check comes in, I slip off, then they can't really save. I think that might be a bit of a trick. I might be wrong. I think it works. It might do. I'm looking ahead past the check. Right, so we do that. Just slide back. Cool, blimey, playing with fire here, guys. Playing with fire. Okay, so they didn't want to know. Now, are there any checks, is the question. The answer is no. So we can just take, can't we? Could just take, surely. Everything I thought I was doing that was okay, my opponents had an answer for. Okay, so they're looking at that. Which I guess is just free. So in fact, if they go there, then where do we go? I think we just drop back and stuff. Right, okay. We're okay. Still surviving. Can't go there. Can't go there. We have to either attack or just drop back and defend this pawn. Crikey. They may just go there. If so, I give a check. Does that do anything? Then maybe here. Do we? There's just no. They're safe, aren't they? They are properly safe. And this kind of supports this square as well. Oh dear, dear oh dear. Just nothing on. Yeah, I can't. I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Opponents played really well. Really well. I've come across two really strong opponents. Nope. Let's do it. That's not even quick enough. So we go there, they go there, we go there. They go there. And that's just the way the games are going at the moment, guys. This is just... I don't even think I'm playing that badly. I actually don't. I can't even take back, you idiot, Jamie. Yeah, I've got nothing. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles. You have your good times, you have your bad times, and during the bad times, you just got to keep going. So we're going to have one more. We're going to have one more. Okay, so they had 81% accuracy and I had 74% accuracy. So again, I'm not playing badly. I mean, it could be a bit better, but it's fine margins and it's just little things I'm missing out on. I started getting a little bit kind of aggressive with the whole knight thing. No, it doesn't like it at all. It just doesn't like it. Then there's that. Then we take... That's bad. What was the move? What was the move? Oh, lovely. Just better, isn't it? Just much better in general. Okay. Yeah. I missed it. I missed it. I missed the check. Oh, Jamie. Jamie. That was just sloppy for me again. That's two games, I think, in a row that I've missed a check, which comes with taking. Now, those are things that weren't happening to me before. And then from here, they're just winning. Like, totally and utterly winning. So we're going to have one more game. I'm going to have one more game. I can't go out like that. Well, I can. And if I lose this one, I'm definitely going out like that. And I'm not going to play any more. Because that is the way forward. If you lose a few games, you just got to turn it off, come back and fight another day. But we're going to have one more. Okay, again, this Spanish thing. Jeez. And that's why sometimes you just do that, because you can take back with check. The queen kind of basically comes out. You end up trading queens, and it's just not a good look. Then you go like that, pin them, and you can castle. Now you take, damage their pawn structure, potentially, well, look after these things here, potentially take that. King will probably go over and protect. We go over like so. Now, if they want to do this and discovered attack on this, we might even let them double up the pawns just so that we can kind of do that. Maybe not. Maybe we just come here. Is that best? Attacking this. Also going in for another check. Do we win a pawn or not? Do they just come out? Okay, so we win a pawn. We threaten the rook. We threaten this as well. So we're going to take that first. Okay, they just resign. Look, guys, I did think as soon as I played that, why am I playing? I'm being really stupid here. And I'm just glad that that came to a sort of quick conclusion, because it's probably, look, I've just not been playing well. It's as simple as that. The form goes on in a kind of, it's not as bad as it was last week when I dropped the 100 points, but it's not great. But look, smiles anyway, I still enjoyed it. Look, I end up with 92% accuracy on my final game. There was only like 4 or 5 moves or whatever, but hey ho. Okay, so let's just run through it quickly. Again, with the Roulou pairs, this is perfectly fine. If they do this, they're trying to eliminate this, which is the protector of this. So you can just challenge them straight up, which is fine. Still book move. They take, you can take back, absolutely fine. This is free now, but is it? And as you saw, it kind of is, but it isn't, because then you can go here and it's a fork. So basically you're looking up that and you're looking up this. So you can only really go back and defend yourself with the queen, which is what they do. So they go back, then you win back your pawn, then you go here. They can't castle now. Not that it's essential that you can't castle when queens are off the board, but it's definitely worthwhile. Sort of, there's still enough pieces on the board for me to want to castle. So I then castle. They go away. I've doubled up their pawns, and then I just come in here like so. They defend, and then I come in here looking at that pawn. We come in here, and going back was, they should have probably gone forward. It seems ludicrous, but I think, okay, what was the best move? It was going forward, yeah. See, occasionally it's best to kind of, do you know what I mean? Just come forward, because they go back, allow me to win the pawn with tempo on that, and I've obviously got 2 things looking at this. So I was going to nab that, come back in, and then they go here, and then I come back out, threatening this. It just looks brutal, doesn't it? But anyway, guys, listen, again, thank you very much for watching. And unfortunately, the form is still being a little bit topsy-turvy, but I'm hoping that a few of you have maybe gained a few sort of helpful insights into what to do and what not to do at some stage during these games. But anyway, look, happy chessing, guys. If you liked it, give it a like, give it a comment, good or bad, I'll take them all. And if you're enjoying the journey and you fancy supporting me, then just do your thing and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Happy chessing, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.